Good day, colleagues and ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mr. Kaizer Makole. I'm a tutor for Blue Frontier Perth Academy on strategic management. I'm here to share with you my credentials and also my teaching philosophy and also what motivated me to choose teaching. I will first start by my motivation for teaching. I believe that South Africa needs a new crop of teachers, new crop of people who are developed, who will teach our society to play a critical and strategic role in our development trajectory as a country, whereby we have to create job opportunities for the young ones. And we also have to build quality of professionalism amongst those who are in the working environment and at strategic and management levels in our institutions. I want to contribute to our country by ensuring that we become a winning nation, whereby we're able to compete internationally at this current era of fourth industrial revolution, which is very competitive and driven by new artificial intelligence, where we have to come with new ideas, new ventures, and human development capital that is highly needed by our country and the world at large. My professional credentials are as follows. I acquired my master's in management, public and development at Wits School of Governance in Parktown. I just currently completed my PhD thesis and waiting for my last results from the second external examiner. My study was more about institutional change and management development for public and private institutions. As part of my contribution in this body of knowledge of strategic management for institutions, I've developed a transformational management model that is guided by quotas, a 7 steps change process at institutional levels. Quota is one of the best scholars from Harvard University School of Leadership, and he assists institutions about institutional change. I've got 12 years management experience at different institutions, both public and private, whereby I was responsible for research and development, professional leadership and development, and also I was responsible for institutional development processes that are guided by my love for strategic management, leadership and governance. I've also presented numerous published research articles on professional development, institutional management, and leadership at different cities of the world. For example, I've been to Washington, DC, I've been to New Orleans, I've been to Puerto Rico in the United States. I've also been to Brussels in Belgium. I've also been to Ethiopia, Addis Ababa, and Mauritius, where I presented research papers on institutional development and strategic leadership and planning. I've also authored numerous published articles. For example, my article was published in January in African Journal of Development Studies about professionalizing public institutions in South Africa. I've recently just submitted another article on coalition governance in South Africa, and I'm currently writing a third article on district development method to improve local government efficiency in our country so that we can improve and get quality service from those who are responsible for leadership. My teaching philosophy is to engage my students in a safe environment where there are robust debates, free to engage, learning from each other. And I view my role as that of a facilitator and a motivator so that people can strive to achieve their best, especially in the area of institutional management and development. Because one of the challenges in South Africa is that as a country, we are good at coming with new policies, new strategies, but we are poor in terms of implementation. So we need to improve in terms of implementation so that we can be able to execute our project and maximize performance efficiency and achieve strategic goals in our institutions so that we can add value for money. I also believe that strategy is important in the sense that before we allocate resources, we need to develop good strategies that are thoroughly executed and that are guided by good workable practices. My philosophy of teaching also is informed by project-based case studies and scenario planning, whereby I strive to ensure that we change from theory to practice. Whatever we learn from theory, we must disseminate it and transform it to be practice. So when I'm teaching, I ensure that I give students case studies. I give them different scenarios that are related to our workplaces so that they can try to analyze how they can try to improve systems management within their institutions. I'm also an author of numerous books. In 2017, I've authored books with a group of academics on building sustainable change in education in South Africa, where we're responsible for training district directors and circuit managers on how to improve education system, as we were commissioned by the National Planning Commission. I've also written 2 books called Making Positive Choice, a Motivational Guide for Success, and Born at the Right Time, where I teach young people about personal and strategic leadership so that they can improve their life and become better in whatever they are doing, so that they can strive for the best in their work activities and also create new ventures and business opportunities for themselves and for communities in their different communities. I therefore believe that we are going to enjoy this lesson. We are going to learn from each other, as my role will be that of a facilitator, and we are going to have a good learning environment where we learn from each other, we support each other, but we engage in robust debate so that we can become critical in our thinking and become better in what we are doing. As I've said, I've got more than 12 years experience in management, where I've been responsible for different projects at private and public institutions, where we supported government departments to do their best. I'm happy to be working with you, and I hope to learn also from you so that we can propel our country to become the best, and also we can respond to the triple challenges of unemployment and poverty in our country, and we also meet the goals of National Development Plan of building a capable state where we can thoroughly compete with other countries of the world. I've also been a member of Council of the Universities, where our role was to develop strategy and policies so that institutional managers, they can implement those strategies and plans to achieve institutional performance objectives. I'm currently a lecturer in public management and governance, and also in communication science at the Tshwane University of Technology. Thank you very much to talk with you, and I hope to meet you soon on our first course on strategic management. Thank you, and may the good Lord bless you. Thanks.